Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars, The Old Republic. Now, when we left off, we had just completed Hammer Station Flashpoint, and I had carried all of us through the impressive challenges that we were faced with. And, yes, of course, I am completely lying right there. All of us were able to very easily get through it, and indeed, Zabosh, Kasme and Tanuns were all able to carry me very, very easily through, so that is very, very nice indeed. And we are now going to be taking a look at our mailbox. And I'm just going to reply to Zabosh here. What is pref? I have no idea what that is. But yes, as I was saying, we are going to be taking a look at our mailbox because, as you can see, we have 10 unread messages. I do believe most of these are from Tanuns because he is actually sending me mods. We actually talked about that before I logged off after the previous episode ended. So yes, thank you very much for that, Tanuns. You're not online at the moment, I do not believe, so I cannot thank you in person, but I'm pretty sure you'll see this episode, or I hope so, and you will hear my thanks, that is for sure. I am a subscriber, I do believe. I am a subscriber, I think. And now, let's do it. Let us go. Yes, as you can see here, Tanuns is giving us all of the reflex mods, and we have a couple of other people here. Now, I've taken all of the care packages from Zabias as well. And we are now going to be talking to Ruthon, it appears. Hi, Reformist. I just made this character to say hi. Yes. Don't stop doing videos, especially Star Wars stuff. I don't have anything to send now, but when I get anything, I'll send it. Good luck. Sorry for my bad... No, there's no bad English there. It is absolutely fine. No problem at all. You didn't have to send me any credits. Oh my goodness. I feel like I should send you credits, to be honest. And... wait a minute. Should I? Should I send you credits? Are you a free-to-play person? Because I don't think you can actually receive mail if you... are. Is that true? Yes, I do believe so. I don't think you can actually use the mail system. So if you're a subscriber and you need cash, then just let me know and I'll send you 20,000, 30,000, whatever you need, because I don't know whether I really need the cash at the moment, but yes. Should I take your money? 15 credits? Okay, thank you. If you ever need 15 credits back or 15,000 credits, whatever you need, then by all means tell me. So here is, oh my goodness, Landarin. Landarin is actually giving us some ship gear, it appears, to start you out on your flying adventure. They can give you a bit of experience if you enjoy them. I must also add that I really enjoy watching your Star Wars The Old Republic episodes, and will hastily add that I do watch the rest of your series too. Oh, thank you very much. I can make more armor for you, but at the moment I only have materials to make level 49-ish stuff. Oh my goodness. Just give me a mail or shout out if you need any assistance. Goodness me. Wow, I am actually unsure whether I will actually need any more armor, considering Tanuns has given me the cartel armor set, but just bear in mind that that is a very nice offer indeed, and I may take you up on it. So, goodness me, we have a grade 2 beam generator, we have a grade 2 energy shield, shield regenerator, and ship armor. Goodness me, I'm getting so much stuff here. I actually feel a little bad that everyone's giving me so much, but thank you very much, Landarin. That is impressive. So, oh, what is this? Typhalo has actually sent us a message here saying, sorry if I'm interrupting you while recording, but I have something to tell you that could help a lot in your Perisno series. You know, you can leave a comment on the video, or you can send me a private message through YouTube. But yes, hello. Hello. I am recording at the moment, but I do not mind. Alright, and Landarin has also said something else here. If you by any chance ever switch to the dark side, you can find me on the English RP server. Same name as here. Ah, I see. Okay, thank you very much. P.S. Join the dark side. We have cookies. Yes, I like cookies. Well, it depends on the cookie, of course. If it has chocolate chips, then why not? And now we have Magaros, who has also stated, hello there, Reformist. I recently started my barely legal adventures on this server, so if you ever need an extra blaster on your heroic endeavors, give me a call. Also, have a small present from the fastest blaster in the galaxy. Just a little something. See ya, Magaros the Mantelian Gunslinger. Really? Wow, you are a serious RPer right there. That is a very nice sentence indeed. Goodness me. And indeed paragraphs too. Goodness me. So we have this, a Patron Mod 8. Wow. That is impressive. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Goodness me. Okay, so, Jaharis, moving on. Hey, Reformist, just wanted to let you know that I love your series. You're one of the, if not the best LPers I've ever seen. Well, wow. That is actually an amazing compliment, and I don't know what to say. Thank you very much. I do not know what to say to that. So, yes, I really like the way you're doing your LP, so keep up the good work. I know, and don't let yourself get drawn to the dark side, because remember, the Jedi are watching. Is this the same guy? Is this the same guy? They're trying to turn me against one another. Oh, yes. Okay, so, now we have a reply from Typhalo here. On Prisoner, I have made an excellent archer army and taken over the entire Valahir clan and Taurania without any vassal help. That is a very excellent feat indeed to accomplish. I use mainly blue wood elves, wow, and high elves as they use such powerful bows and can decimate most infantry threats. Wow, that is sure to be a very powerful army. They are also very cheap compared to cavalry units, and as I rarely need to go to melee, I've lost barely any of my best units. Yeah, that is entirely true, yes. Unfortunately, I chose the Valahir clan as my faction, so infantry is primarily the name of the game right there. So, yes, without further ado, let's just now head on to... Oh my goodness. Right, so these are all level 23. Can I use these? I don't think so just yet. But wait a minute. These are all level 21. Whoa. Tenuns, you have done so much here. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Okay, so aim and endurance as well. And we have some barrels too. And barrels for your guns, plus an extra one for Arik Jorgen himself. What? Why are there so many? Oh, wow. Okay, so I do believe I'm not able to use these at the moment. I need to get to level 23, I do believe, to be able to use everything. So, without further ado, I will be cutting away and making our very arduous journey to Taris. I do believe that is where we need to go next, if I am correct about that. Yes. Travel to Taris. Let us get that tracked. That will give us 27,000 experience points, and I will put some of these things in the bank as well, because we do have so much. Look at this. This box contains chest piece, belt, braces, headgear, leggings and boots, and of course we do have the weapon too. So yes, let's get to 23, and then I will, of course, sort out all of our mods. I do apologize for all of this talking, but sometimes you need to interact with your viewers, and it is quite difficult at times. So, I will see you very soon. Okay, so as I was taking our ship to Taris, I had a little bit of an interruption, to say the least. I was actually expecting no communication whatsoever from General Gaza, but apparently she wants to talk to us. So, yes, you can imagine her voice. She's just going to talk in just a second. Unfortunately, I did happen to miss this first line here, so go bother someone else. No, we're not going to say that. We'll just say, yeah, we're here.
I can spare some time for you.
I understand you've just landed on Taris. I've already contacted our local regimental commander, Colonel Gaff, to secure his support. Colonel Gaff doesn't know the specifics of your mission, only that he should assist you in every way possible. I'd like to keep it that way.
Do we know which of the Havoc traders is hiding here?
I'm afraid not. You'll have to depend on local intelligence gathering to determine your target's identity and location. Taris is a dangerous and untamed wasteland. A Sith attack several centuries ago leveled every standing structure and virtually eradicated the local population. Where cities once rivaled Coruscant, only swamps and ruins remain. Reclaiming and rebuilding the planet has become an important symbolic goal for the Senate.
Can you give me any more intel on this area?
I see vague mention of infectious parasites. Apparently, Colonel Gaff works hard to withhold negative information about the reconstruction. That's all I have for you, Lieutenant. Report in when your operation is complete.
I'm ready to see this dangerous, untamed wasteland for myself.
Yes, we certainly are. That is for sure. So, now we just need to make our way to the bridge. And, oh, no, never mind. We don't need to go to the bridge. We actually just need to go outside, I do believe. So, let's do that. And, yes, I do believe we will be inviting Zabosh's alternative character in just a second. He wants to add another character to the guild, which is excellent. And do bear in mind that if any of you want to join the guild, then by all means send me a message while I am online. Usually I'm online between 1800 and 2000 in the evening, GMT that is, of course. So that's just a heads up if any of you want to join, of course. We already have 10 members, I do believe, so that's rather nice. I do believe most of them are alternative characters, but still. Okay, so guild invite. I think that's how we do it, is it not? There we are. Wonderful. Okay, so now we can speak to Colonel Gaff, who is going to be over here. So let's get on our excellent speeder here. Now, I do actually realize that we gained an additional mount from from Tenuns. So we have a choice between two different ones now, which is rather impressive, to say the least. But at the moment, I think I'll just stick with the limousine. But I would like to show you the new one, if I can actually get off my current one here. So just take a look. Yeah, as you can see, it's basically a sports car, and it makes me feel rather snazzy, to say the least. But, considering we are on Taris, and at the moment, I am, well, I'm not really wanting to show off in front of the local population, because of course this is a swampland now, is it not? Well, from what I could tell it is, so I would feel a little uncomfortable to do that to them. So let's just keep it sedate, and if we go to the Senate again, then we'll try to use our rather impressive speeder right there. Not that this one isn't, I'm just saying. It's rather snazzy, the other one. Goodness me. So, there is Colonel Gaff. He is down here, so let us speed on over. Very, very nice indeed. Now, oh yes, I must mention, just before I came to Taris, I sorted out all of our bags here. We have a pretty nice inventory. I gave some of the chest pieces that I received in the flashpoint to Jorgen, so hopefully he'll be a little better now, although he was absolutely excellent in carrying me beforehand, so I don't think we really need to worry about that too much. And I have equipped this new weapon as well. It's actually better than what I have, believe it or not. Goodness me. Or better than what I had, at least. We just need to get to level 23, and then we'll be able to use Tenun's mods and so forth. So let's head in and speak to General... No, he's not a general. He's a colonel, of course.
Well, well. General Garza graces us with her finest. At ease. I'm Colonel Gaff. These are my senior officers. Your CO sent orders to do whatever is necessary to support your mission. Of course, she didn't see fit to tell me what that mission is. You care to enlighten me?
What mission? I'm here on vacation.
Very funny, Lieutenant, but I don't appreciate having my time wasted. Whatever Garza has you looking for, you won't find it on Taris. Nothing unusual has happened since I took command.
Patrol teams 3, 5, and 8. All lost, or without explanation.
Sergeant Dorn, I don't recall giving you permission to speak.
I wasn't speaking to you. I was speaking to the Lieutenant, per General Garza's instructions. Are you ordering me to violate Code 73B and ignore the General's directive, Colonel?
Always got a regulation to quote, don't you, Sergeant Dorn?
If the sergeant has information, I'll take it.
The matter was settled days ago. Taris is dangerous. Casualties are common on patrol teams. It's unfortunate, but not unusual, no matter what Sergeant Dorn says. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got a planet to run. Carry on with your secret mission. Just don't muck up anything important.
Apologies for the Colonel, Lieutenant. Not all men are meant to lead.
Colonel Gaff is disobeying a direct order.
I can assure you it's not the first time he's done so. I'm Ilara Dawn, sir. Sergeant, First Class, Commander of Search and Rescue Squad 204. We have 3 full squads, all MIA on patrols. The situation is critical.
You have any idea what happened to these men?
I'm afraid not, Lieutenant. Casualties are common on swamp patrols. Rakghoul attacks account for the majority, approximately 87%. However, SAR sweeps discovered no evidence of Rakghoul activity in these instances. Someone else attacked those teams. If you're looking for unusual activity, then this is it, sir.
I appreciate your help, Sergeant.
I included the last known coordinates for the MIA patrols in my official incident report, Lieutenant. I'll load it into your datapad for your review. Taris falls under Unexplored, Unsecured Territory Protocols. All armor cams transmit to SAR Command. I'll contact you with developments.
Sounds like a plan, Sergeant.
Good luck, Lieutenant.
That was interesting. I've had drill instructors more relaxed than that woman. Not to mention that accent.
What do you mean? What's unusual about her accent?
The only people I've heard talk like that were Imperials. The Republic must have freed her homeworld in the war. Growing up, Imp would explain a lot about her personality.
I'd say the Republic could use more officers like Dorn.
And I'd say there's a better use for a soldier's time than memorizing every single regulation in the books. Guess it's off to work then. I'll watch our backs.
Yes, it is definitely off to work. Goodness me, they are introducing a lot of characters here. Okay, so we can obviously tell why Colonel Gaff is not a general yet, and he is still a colonel. He has a little bit of an attitude problem with us. Well, doesn't everyone? Maybe I took that a little bit too far, but who knows. Okay, so we're going to be searching for Patrol Team 3. So we are going to be heading outside the walls of this sanctuary, and no doubt coming across many a Rakghoul. And there is a trooper trainer here, so I didn't have to actually train on the fleet itself. That would have been good to know. Oh well, never mind. We can now pick up the speeder and the quick travel routes, I suppose you could say. Where is the quick travel? It is right over here. Isn't it? Where is it? There it is. Wonderful. Phew, I was a little bit worried about that, I have to admit. Okay, so wait, didn't we already have that? I think we already had it. Ah, I see. Do they already just unlock it as a matter of course? Maybe that is the reason. Who knows? But that's pretty cool, I gotta say. So, do they give us the speeder as well? That would be impressive. No, there we are. Okay, so that's good. That has been done, and I have absolutely free inventory. Very nice indeed. So we can now head outside. And there are some Rakghouls immediately. Well, we will not be dealing with them just yet, or at least I do believe we will be dealing with them, but not immediately, just in about 5 seconds, of course. Oh, yes. Okay, so let's just head on by. I'm cruising in my lowrider, and we're going to hopefully find clues as to the location of Patrol Team 3. A locked crate.
Those are power converters, Lieutenant. Old ones. Any theories on how they got to that location?
The people who attacked our patrols may have dropped them.
Possible. None of the other patrols logged similar discoveries. Power converters come from ignition systems, engine parts. Takes work to remove them. Someone dropped these converters. Either the patrol or their attackers. We need more information to determine which.
Guess I'd better find more information.
I'll remain in contact, Lieutenant. Dawn out.
Okay, so now we have to search for Patrol Team 5. Oh, right, okay. And they're, oh wow, they're actually quite far away. So I will be cutting away while I make my way through this impressive landscape of jungle and debris, I suppose you could say. Oh my goodness, I've just entered a heroic area. That is probably not a good idea. Is it? Is it? I have no clue. Probably not. So yes, I'll be making my way up to the north, and I will also just be checking to see whether this fellow has a guild already, because... oh. How do I actually who people in this game? Because it doesn't show. Oh my goodness, okay. Well, whatever the case... if he wants to join, no doubt he will say. Okay, so upon arriving at Patrol Team 5's location, we have come across this, and we have to inspect the power converters. So, let us do that.
More power converters. According to the logs, this patrol followed an entirely different route. Either both patrols recovered the same engine parts from separate locations, or the converters were dropped in both areas by one group. The attackers.
I think we're on the right track, Sergeant.
A specialist MO7 science officer could examine the converters to determine their source. We have such an officer on staff. I will notify him while you search the last coordinates.
Sounds like a plan, Sergeant.
Very well, Lieutenant. I'll proceed to Science Division at once. Good luck, Lieutenant.
Oh my goodness, and now we have the Rakghouls. They are attacking us, of course. So let's try to use our incendiary shot. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're actually pretty powerful, I gotta admit. Playing in flashpoints does not prepare you for how powerful you can actually be. Although I am outnumbering and, well, shall we say out-leveling these units right here. They are only level 16, but they are swarmers, so they are meant to outnumber you, of course. So, yeah, I guess that is something to take into account. Now, we do have a rather far distance to go once again. I will attempt to invite Typhalo. I'm not entirely sure whether he has a guild already. He did not reply to my previous message, so I'm unsure whether he wants to join or not. Okay, so we have come across a phase area. So this is definitely where we are going to be finding some rather controversial evidence, no doubt. So without further ado, let us head in and see what it is. Uh-huh. Oh, there we go. Of course, we have some scavenger scouts that we no doubt need to take out. And I think he's going to die from that burning attack that we have, the plasma cell, of course. And let's try to hit this guy in the face. 476 damage. That is some serious damage right there. And then we'll just take this guy out. Ah, there we are. Now Typhalo has responded. I did try to invite him, but he was already in a guild by the looks of things. So, yes, we are now going to invite him. There we go. G-invite. Excellent. There we are. And now I will say welcome. Okay, so, yes, here we are. Another locked crate.
Lieutenant, status report. Are you injured?
I might be hurt, Sergeant. You'd better come rescue and search me.
Flotation and other non-mission critical communications over priority holochannels are strictly forbidden by procedural guidelines, sir.
I'm pretty sure that was a no, Lieutenant.
Your attackers were scavengers. Threat assessment reports classify them as a non-combatant group. That classification is clearly inaccurate. I'll notify command.
I need to know where these scavengers come from, their numbers and armaments.
Unknown, sir. Local intelligence felt they weren't worthy of investigation. Armed hostility against Republic personnel clearly justifies an immediate armed response, Lieutenant. It's your call.
We need to move against these scavengers immediately.
Orbital scan has just managed to pinpoint the location of the scavengers' compound. I'll scramble up my team and prep them immediately. We'll effect entry to the compound once you've created an opening.
I'll see you on the other side, Sergeant.
Good luck, Lieutenant. Sergeant Dawn out.
Now, I have to say that her response to our flirtation right there was one of the best responses I've ever had. I laughed my head off right there. That was impressive. Okay, so we are actually getting some very nice gauntlets here, if I do say so myself, and I will be taking those. Although, why did I just take them if I have that excellent cartel market stuff? Well, can't use it just yet. We are only 2 levels away from using it, so that's not too bad. I suppose this will see fit to, well, I suppose assist us until that time. So, let us move on. And, oh, indeed, we're moving to the next zone. Okay, well, that is quite the revelation. I thought we were going to be staying in this zone for quite some time. It seems like a rather large area, but it appears that the game has other ideas. Yes, some rather interesting ideas. Oh my goodness, okay. Now, oh, yes, I have seen some slicing opportunities, and I've actually tried to take as many as I can, just in case we actually require some shortcuts in future flashpoints as well. And no one else has slicing. I'm pretty sure quite a few people have slicing, and indeed other things that can help us out in that regard, but you never know. Maybe it would be a good idea. So there's 58 in slicing now, rather nice, and we get a small credit box, which we can then unlock for 289 credits. You actually make a lot of money with slicing as well, especially when you go to Coruscant, that is for sure. Thank you very much, by the way, all those episodes ago when one of you actually told me about slicing. Very, very nice indeed. So, oh, this is actually a waypoint station. Right. Oh, okay. Well, that means that we need to go round the side here and get the speeder shortcut, of course, as well as the quick travel system as well. It's just a matter of being able to get inside here. Ah, there we are. There we have it. There is the speeder, and there is the quick travel as well. And there is an Ewok. Is that really their companion? That's what the scoundrels get? They get Ewok companions? I should have been a scoundrel. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, that sounds like such a fun companion to have. Goodness me. Okay, so then we have this, which is no doubt going to be the bounty board. Don't really want to do that just yet. And there's nothing else I need to do here. So I will cut away while I make my way all the way over to Fallen Spire Stronghold. Okay, so we have arrived in Fallen Spire Stronghold. This actually took me a really long time to get here, and I was just talking in the guild with some of the other fellows here, and we did actually invite a couple of extra members as I was talking to them as well, which is rather nice, to say the least. So, now, we can head in here, and we'll have to go through a lift. Or an elevator, whatever you are familiar with. So, let's see. Oh no, we have to wait until it comes back, and I really want to kill these ambushers, but I do believe that Zabosh's ult is actually asking me a question. When was it the Q&A video was coming out? Ah, well, that would be telling, wouldn't it? Oh dear. No. But no, it is... But no, seriously. Wait a minute. Let me get on. Let me get on. Yes. No, but seriously. I will be publishing it on Saturday or Sunday this weekend. And now everyone... What? Why is that... Publishing it on Saturday? Why is Saturday... asterisked? What? What is going... Saturday. What? That is weird. Oh my goodness. Saturday. Why is that blanked out? Wow. The Q&A video. Alright. For the answers, of course. Okay, so, let's see. We have a potential... Aha!
You're from the Republic! Watch out! There's a huge alien guarding us, and... Ah, there it is! Run for it!
Run for it? Defeat the Kinton soldier. Right. Okay, I will try. I don't know whether he's very friendly, however. So this is going to be rather... difficult, is it not? Maybe. Well, high impact bolt is going to sort him out, no doubt. And we're going to be dealing some excellent damage. Oh yeah, there we go. And now I am going to be activating our reactive shield here. I do believe I'm going to be taking a little bit too much damage for my liking. Gonna try and run away a little bit, just to make sure that we can get some more distance between us. And then hit him in the face. There we are. Oh my goodness. Yes, there we go. Phew, that was close. Ah, now, oh, we did actually get a Gamorrean War focus, which is definitely not for us, but still, it's quite nice. And I may have it on, yes. Might need to turn it off. The one problem about me knowing when that vid is coming is that time will go slower while I'm waiting. Oh, I do apologize. Sometimes it does take me quite some time to make these things, because I am a very nervous and shy person when it comes to showing my face and so forth. So, yes, do bear that in mind whenever you see one of my vlogs. Oh my goodness. No doubt it shows that I am quite nervous about it, but yes, I will try to get it out as soon as possible. Just need to apply some finishing touches here and there. And also make sure I have the best answers. Answers, not questions. Best answers to the best questions. There we are. Now, let us activate the force field. And now we have to speak to Ensign Tane, who is just in his holding cell over here.
Who are you? You took that thing down easy.
Commanding Officer, Havoc Squad.
You're kidding. They actually sent Havoc Squad after us? I'm Ensign, sir. I think it's a good thing you found us. The scavengers were gonna ship us off to some guy named Needles as soon as we healed up.
Needles? As in Ryler Dorn, the Havoc Squad medic?
I really don't know. Needles is all they ever called the guy. Figured it must be a code name, right?
Needles is a code name.
Oh, I guess you've heard of him then. Well, the scavengers also said...
Here they are. Cav, Gorin, cover the exit. Vice, Marco, Tabba, see to these men's wounds.
Oh, great. Sergeant Dorn's here to make sure we get stomped according to regulation.
Report, Ensign. Did you learn anything about the enemy?
Yes, sir. Sergeant, sir. As I was just telling the lieutenant here, we were captured for some guy named Needles. And get this, there are Imperials here, on Terrace. They're working with this Needles guy in a hidden base out in the swamps.
Sounds like you overheard quite a bit.
Yes, sir, Lieutenant. The scavengers were pretty sloppy about talking in front of us. So, are you excited, Dorn? You finally have the chance to correct your old buddy's paperwork again.
That attitude's getting you nowhere fast.
Yes, sir, Lieutenant. Sorry, sir.
Many of the local troops feel that my adherence to regulations is a result of my upbringing, Lieutenant. I was born Imperial. However, after 2 years' service in the Imperial military, I defected. Given my extensive knowledge and training, I was awarded this position under Service Code 37R.
What made you change sides?
The Imperials regularly violated their own stated regulations and intentions without cause. I refused to participate. We can discuss non-mission critical issues later. My team and I will get these men back to base, Lieutenant. You proceed with your mission against Needles and his Imperial installation.
Is there anything you want me to pass on to your old friends, Dorn?
We have our separate duties, Lieutenant. I'll leave you to yours.
Okay, so yes, we have another fellow here that is talking to us, and we have now just completed yet another story mission for 66,000 experience. Very nice indeed. Now, I will be taking a planetary commendation. I don't really need the credits, I suppose, so that will be fine. And now I have to investigate the Imperial Research Bunker. Oh my goodness, a lot of investigating, it appears. You would think that we were some sort of private eye. Well, we are no Sherlock Holmes, that is for sure. We are more like, well, Action Man, I suppose you could say. But yes, oh my goodness. Oh yes, I do believe we want to disable the filter. There we are, disable that. That is a profanity filter, and it says Saturday is a profanity. Wow, okay. Well, that's rather impressive to say the least. Okay, so we're going to just be heading up here, and then we will find out which way to go. And also, we have jokes. It appears Bren Scott is a joker. Do you want to join the guild? I should ask him that. Do you want to join the guild? Yes, there we are. I don't know who that is. Did you figure out how to get the speeder? Yes. Yes, I am riding it. It is a very nice piece of equipment. That is for sure. Okay, so, yes, we need to make our way all the way out. However, we do have a very nice side exit that we can take. We don't have to exit through the rear or anything like that. And we can very easily make our way out to hopefully head on to investigate the Imperial bunker. So let's use our booster shoes, why not? We have them for a reason after all, and oh no. Don't attack me! Ah, of course. Of course they are. Okay, well, no matter. There we are, thank you very much. Take out that guy as well. Hopefully I won't have to kill that fixer either, so I can just leave him for this Jedi Sage if he so desires to kill him. And, wait a minute, where do we have to go? Round here? Oh, interesting. I don't believe I entered here. I believe I entered over here. Is that true? I believe so. Goodness me. Well, there's a slicing opportunity somewhere. Not here. It must be below or above. Perhaps that is it. Ah, there it is. I see it. Okay, well, we're going to go and try and get that if it is eligible for our skill. Is it? Oh my goodness, it's embedded in the ground. No! Ah, it's taunting us right here. It's teasing us, you could say. Oh, that is so unfortunate. Is it not? Oh my goodness. No, I haven't experienced a Warzone yet. Is that the PvP portion of the game? Question mark? Yes. I believe it is, actually. So, let's see. Through here? Wait a minute. Is this the right way? I believe it is. Yes, it is. Okay, great. Now we do have a quick travel and also a speeder shortcut right here, which is very nice to see. And I do believe what I will be doing is ending this episode off here, now that we have gotten to this rather impressive checkpoint. Now, do bear in mind that we are almost 22, and I believe one more quest completion, one more rather big quest completion, which this is 69,000 experience for it. We will be level 23, and I will be able to make good use of Tenun's mods and indeed the cartel market armor that he gave us. So, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.